Hi everyone, welcome. We're going to do what is known as episode 3 of our progression for Superforest. And for anyone who's not been following along, basically we're not taking any handouts, we're not stealing from Witching Hour. We're allowed to use promo codes. And our goal is to progress to the end game as quickly as possible. So right now I'm like an hour and a half in. And so we'll get started from there. But first, I gotta put on my cool intro. If I can find it. Figured I would just have this ready to go. It always starts auto-playing. Are you ready for that? Oh, this is a whole production, girl. Ain't nobody like us, now I know. So come on and love me like you did before. Tell me I'm worth fighting for. Show me that there's something more. We can do better. Brick by brick we built these walls, but tonight we'll watch them fall. So love me like you did before. We can do better, we can do better. Isn't that cool? I love my little new intro. It's so fun. Yeah. So we're here. Let's find a server. So we don't do private servers. As you can see, I have like some random ones there. Don't even understand where they come from. We're gonna join. Oh, look, that's Vecna looking fella. See what Vecna's up to. Should unlock chat eventually. This is like an alt account, so I just have nothing. See, look. Just chilling. Running the end. Cool. Alright. So let's see what's on the go. We don't have very much money. And we kind of left. I'd love for the witch to attack, honestly. That's what I want. I want another witch attack because I want to get one of those trees and sell them for $1.5 million. And then we can start buying some really good stuff. So that's our goal, is to get the witch. And when we get the witch, we'll get 3 spring packs. And then hopefully from that we'll get a tree and they won't all be tiles. So this is Superforest. Anyone who's just tuning in, you manage your forest with a combination of placing tiles and growing trees. These are still growing. 50 hours on those. But you can see that the time actually, kind of a bit of a time traveler in this game too. You manipulate time. For instance, I'll put a time potion on my 2x time increase for a minute. I'll just do that for fun. And you'll see the time actually moves up a little quicker. So it's actually going twice as fast now. So there's lots of different things that you can do to increase. Oh, look, there's a puppy. Pets are coming soon. I'm testing them. I can't, like,
show it live because there's just stuff they don't want to reveal yet, and I don't know how to stream it without not revealing that stuff. So I'm trying to figure out a way. I might just do some recordings. There's a puppy or a fox just chilling. Hey? If you get up too close, they run away. There's so there's they show 6 in the game right now. This kind of like they spawn, you get too close, and they'll run away and disappear. But there's actually 12 pets. There's 12. So there's 12 total. They have all sorts of different abilities. You know, obviously the ones that first come to mind are like increasing growth speed, increasing harvest, because those are mechanics that are kind of interwoven throughout this game, as you can see here with the mother tree, for instance, burning, and time surge, stuff like that, all increases those things. So it's natural to think that the pets would also modify that somehow. But there's also different abilities, and ones I can't really touch on yet, and probably I'll get into next week as they launch. Can you see their abilities before buying? Well, here's the thing, right? You actually don't buy them. You don't buy the pets. You have to place a lure, and you have to lure a pet. You don't get a choice. It's, you know, so it's kind of like you're luring, trying to catch the right one that you want. And the lures kind of work like trees. You place them on a tile, and they'll just like mature over time when they're ready to go. Now, I have like no money. I gotta fix that. Now we're gonna get some money too. Check the quests. See what we got going on here. Oh my. Okay. A lot of orbs to collect in one day. Sacrifice to the shrine. Is that 15,000 Heartfire? I wonder. Sell 500 kilograms of harvest. That I can do. That's 20,000 right there. And play for 30 minutes. How am I doing at quests? Investigate the fires. I'm not on a good server for that. Sacrifice to the shrine. Yes, spy. I'm not getting that. I know that. And I probably won't get the mutations too because I don't play this account enough. I'm only playing like an hour a day. Like whenever I'm streaming right now, this is when I'm playing this account. It doesn't get any activity. See? 1 hour, 40 minutes. So I don't have a lot of playtime on this particular account. That's the point. Just to show that you don't... A lot of people will be like, oh, you gotta put in hundreds and hundreds of hours. It's like, that, you know, you can like AFK grind like that. But if you're smart about your time and you learn a bit of tips, you can do all right. Now, what do I want to do here? I want to sell. I got no money. That's the obvious answer. Ooh, 38. Now we cook it.
Hello there.
See what I can buy. Not much. I really want a palace tree. They're like 200,000. That's why I buy another golden trumpet. Honestly, kind of want to move out of the legendary space and into getting like the mythical legendary, like palace trees pretty much exclusively. And then like stuff like this, yellow maples. So I'm actually going to save my money on this one. I really need these trees to grow because they were very expensive. Oh, wait a minute. I could sell it. I could sell one for 1.5 million. I'm doing it. I didn't even think of that. I was like, oh, I missed my chance to sell it. I was like, no, I didn't. Boom. Look, 1.5 million from a hawthorn tree. Now I can like, that's one tree has given me so much to work with now in terms of tiles. But yeah, just broke 1 million. Not bad. Okay. Let's... Ooh, do I have a boost? I don't. Contribute to a time surge. I'll get 3 time potions. So I only got to put 1 in and I'll get 3 back. So I'm there for sale. All you can do. Keeping a fig on me. Alright, so now I got some money. I sold one of my hawthorn trees that I was growing for a while. Palace tree, 2. Like that. Laughing. That's awesome. I might try to get enchanted willow. I don't have enough. For the crystal tulip is 2 million. The enchanted orchid is 4 million. And the illustrious tree is 10 million. So I don't have enough for any of that. But I could get an enchanted willow. It's 475. But I think my focus is going to be in mythics. Trying to get toadstool trees. The red maples. Yellow maples. Anything really in this category. So we're moving on up. We're in the mythic tier now. Mythic tier. I feel like I should put a label on the screen or something. Let's do that. Is that a big text signifying that we are now in mythic. Oh, that font sucks. I'm a graphic designer, so I'm going to be picky. And now that I said that, I feel like I'm really setting myself up here for some criticism. I want some bold font, something thick. That doesn't cut it. All right. This is how I lose everyone now. I'll be like, in mythic tier. Is that cool? We're gonna move that somewhere. Maybe at the bottom of my screen. Kind of like right here. How's that? Pretty cool. So when we move up to enchanted, we'll change the color. And yeah. So restock, nothing good. But we got good money. And we got 2 palace trees that we got to plant. And now we can actually start investing in tiles. So I don't mind. We'll spend 10k on tiles. I'm not going to get crazy with them, but I'll buy like meadows and stuff. And that's going to add a little bit of zest to what we got going on right now. All right. So we got 2 palace trees. Very excited of our progress in this moment. We're going to do 2 meadows. Ugh, I hate that bug. Sometimes you place it and it's really big. Just pick it up and put it down again. So that'll be our first palace tree. We'll just mix it up a bit. I like to mix and match the tiles a little. I'm keeping this aisle going so it's not just like landlocked with trees. Oops, I closed a bunch of stuff. Oh, there we go. I'm new to streaming. I'm always closing windows I shouldn't. Okay, so now we're going to plant our palace trees. This is the only coniferous tree in the game. Fun fact. Where I come from is all coniferous evergreen, so it's like, I always like palace trees, because our trees are not like that. I live on an island near the coast, so super windy. And so the trees do not survive very well against the seawater. I'm an island girl. All right, look at that. 2 palace trees cooking already. Over 1 million. Let's check our rewards. I'm not very good at claiming this stuff. All right. Got 2 rare soil, 5,000 coins. I'm gonna get 2 enchanted grass. Next. That's pretty cool. Let's check our quests. 15 minutes on it. Ooh, orb ring. Let's go. Someone gonna rob me during witching hour? That'd be hilarious. Can I trust these people? I have nothing. Just look at what I have. So little. The thing with witching hour is that if anyone takes your orbs, you get half, which is pretty good. But if they take like the acorns and stuff, that's it. Then you just lose the whole thing. They're probably more worried about me stealing, honestly. But you know the rules. No stealing. I gotta expand this more. I feel like I'm not really utilizing the plot as much as I could be. So I'm gonna buy a lot more tiles. All of them I can buy. I'll buy rare soil. Pretty much will buy anything up to meadow. Enchanted grass is a little too expensive. We'll see. So now we're gonna just scope up the shop a little. See what we can get. Could buy, yeah, let's buy 2 of those. We'll plant them anyways. So we're still buying legendaries. Even though we're in the Mythic tier. We're just like, financially we can buy. We're still filling out, like, I guess my expansion is going up farther than it's going wide. And so I got to, gotta fix that. Let's get the water. That was a... My tile slots are full. That's annoying.
Hello there.
Alright. Let's go back to our forest. Oh, hello, accidental Roblox mom. How are you? This is my progression server. My progression account, where I start from the beginning and get no handouts. And no stealing. And just show people how to advance through the game quickly as possible. So far, I'm like an hour and a half. Hour 52 in. I just got over 1 million. So we're doing pretty good. Yeah. So right now I'm just like trying to expand. Because I have a lot of money to spend. And I don't have a lot of tiles used up yet. A lot of dirt. So we're going to try and fill out all this. No, this is public. I'm only allowed to play on public servers. That's another rule with this account. So these are all just people I've joined. Oh yeah. Ding ding ding. I know, it's so soothing. Let's put the water down in here. It's my little path going. Might as well have a little bit of style. It's not all about just the min-max. Mother is dead. It's not good. Waiting for the witch. Because I discovered, early game, if you tag the witch, and you get a roll for Hawthorn or Magnolia, Hawthorn sells for 1.5 million. I wonder if I'm on the same one as you. Oh, are you like... I don't know. I don't think so, no. Wonder when this witch is going to show up. Alright, we're buying tiles, we're buying trees. Yeah, that's right. So you can sell the Hawthorn seeds for 1.5 million. Early game, that is humongous. Way more, like, I was growing both Hawthorn trees and I thought about it. I was like, I'm just going to sell this one and take the money. And it's been... I had slowed down a bit. I'll add you. Buy meadow. You know what? We're young money. Here we go. We got some good tiles. I'm not going to splurge a lot on tiles while I'm expanding wide. See if I can just add you from here. No. I'll have to add you when I get an opportunity to. I'm not as tech savvy with this system as my son is. Right connections. Add connections. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Wanted to contribute to that. I didn't have any potions. We'll buy 3. If I contribute to 1, I'll get 3 back, which will leave me with 5. And then I can do the... I gotta do 5 solo time surges? That's crazy. No waste of money. 3 spare packs, though. And as you see, I climbed the mother tree, working on my mega planter patch. Ooh, wisteria. Wisteria is cool because it's a mythic. It's a single tile tree, but you get a bean pod. It's not cute, but yeah, it's fun to climb it. Wisteria. I want some toadstools. That's what I want. But yeah. 2 hours in, we're in the mythic tier already. Oh yeah, the toadstools are so much fun. I gotta get some trees now. Now, the wisteria is a single tile, so I have kind of like... Oh, here's a free one right here. to 18 hours. Hi, Forest Fam. What do you think? How much money should I need when an AA start? I mean, that's very subjective. Give me a minute and I'll answer that question. I'll be right back. I'm getting a little parched, so I had to get my drink. There we go. Okay. So, if you go on my YouTube, I actually do a video where I spend 800 million on admin abuse. And that's pretty much buying every ancient tree twice. And every time the ancients refreshed, I bought them, and we got 2 refreshes, or 1 refresh. So it's 2 sets of ancient buys that admin abuse, and I ended up spending 800 million. So I think I usually try to, yeah, it's crazy money, right? I try to have 1 billion in the, like, for my main account when I'm doing admin abuse, but I'm buying as many ancients. Like, I'm in the end game, I'm buying as many ancients as I can. I want to buy every single one. And then I'm buying lots of spades. I'm buying lots of time potions, so I'm filling up on those. Yeah, so that's the thing. Like, you gotta kind of buy within your range. Like, you're at 100 million. That's not bad, because you could buy 10 illustrious trees for 10 million each. That's 100 million right there. 10 illustrious trees is a huge jump in this game. Oh geez, accidental Roblox mom. I should go let you rob my good forest. Give you a money boost. Got in on that one. 2 extra time potions for that. Look how slick I am. Boom. So that's just free time potions. 500 million. Yeah, that's good. Like, you can get a bunch of ancients. Like, the ancients are like anywhere from 18 million to 65 million. keep letting people take my stuff during witching hour. Yeah, I'm the same way. I actually have a forest kind of dedicated just for witching hour, so people can just rob that one. And it's not like a ditch forest. It's got like it's lined with ancients. My name it is Forest Fem. Can't you see on the top there? All right, let's go check the stores again. This is where we are right now, just kind of like buying as many tiles as possible. Oh yeah, I buy too fast. I'll buy grass. I'm all relieved there's no more expensive tiles there. See what we can buy here. Nothing yet. We'll check back when the... I really want to get some mythics. Some more mythics. If we get really lucky with like our first enchanted, if we drop, if a willow drops, that would be fun. I got a bunch of trees here that are just in my pocket. Let's plant them. So those are grown nice. Palace trees. Golden trumpets. See, I'm still stuck buying legendaries. You know, I'm kind of in this space. Oh, thank you. Now, let's see. This is an alt account. So it's Micah Mule. Welcome, Bat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name on Roblox is Filmy Tip. So FILMYTIP. That's my main account. This is literally like just a mule account I've had for Steal a Brain Rot, so I could like transfer over brain rots to do rebirths. All right, thank you. How do I check that stuff? I'm the worst. I might hop on a new server because this one is not bopping. And then I can check these connections too. There you are. Gotta get a good server. You really do. Let's see. Exclude full servers. I try and find a mostly full server. Check this one. The last one I joined is because one had like a Vecna avatar, and I was like, oh, I want to go to that kind of queue. I'm not doing that. I'm not waiting in queue for a pub. What is this? I thought this was America. Let's see. I'm actually Canadian. I just like that. I was like, I thought this was America. Oh, yeah. Hot tip, accidental Roblox mom. Pick and choose how you join the... Oh, my. Let's check out this situation. Smoldering. Where is the witch? That's all I want. Grow, grow, grow. We got a decent leaderboard going on over here. And it looks like she can take out the witch if we need someone to take out the witch. Antos could back up. Could be relying on those two if the witch shows up. Which should be... I don't know. Nobody really knows. See if I missed anything now. Looking for a new server. Let's check the stores real quick. Ooh, gotta go fast. Palace trees. Yeah, she's not coming in exact time. It's like it started on like every half hour, like every hour on the half hour. But then I think she responds an hour from when she dies. So if she dies at a different time, who knows when she's gonna respawn? So there's no real way to track it just yet, I don't think. Yeah. It's a pain in the butt. You know what? I should work on volume right now too. I'm not afraid to buy legendary trees. What I spend all my money on?
Hello there.
Oh, I literally just bought 2 palace trees and they're $200,000 each. I was like, oh, this place is a bummer too. Look, everything's dead. Might server help again, I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll get these trees down first and make an assessment. We're also at 37 minutes in, and I'm trying to cut down the length of my videos because they're getting a bit long. So what I might do is I might wrap up this series and then I can switch to my main. I keep streaming then. But also it's kind of a good point to leave it off. Like, my strategy has been like planting a bunch of trees, leaving, and then coming back the next day, and they're all grown. You know? So, right now, I think we're getting in a good place. We get all these tiles down too. I want something. Oh man, I want the ancient tile on my other account so bad. I'm not rushing to get it though. I don't care. Yeah, let's keep this. So I'm just kind of doing a bit of a grid for future planting. Just because if you deadlock everything tree to tree, it gets really messy to move around through. So yeah. I'm just wasn't ready for that yet. So picky. Fireflies. Actually need that on the test server real quick. All these good opportunities. See, on my other account, I can't buy fireflies because my decorations are just maxed from all the packs. Just have too much stuff, and I don't want to place it and sell it. I'm too lazy. So yeah. Didn't see the witch, which is unfortunate. Might hang out for a little bit longer. See if she pops. And maybe clue it up at 45. Nah. It's only 4 minutes. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's see what my playtime is at. 2 hours and 11 minutes. You need money to buy seeds and tiles? Yes, you do. You need money for both those things. You can get seeds and tiles from certain seed packs. So you don't necessarily need the money for those. But for the most part, yeah, the system kind of runs on
Hello there.
Ben. Everything runs through Ben. Ooh, yellow maple. I'll buy that. I really want the witch so I can sell another one of those trees.
Hello there.
I'm still buying soft soil because it's cheap. Doesn't have a boost, but I'm not really optimizing yet. Saving my money for the trees and expanding wide instead of just up. Hi again, welcome back. All right, let's see how many trees we got planted. For this session, we've planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legendaries. And we've planted 1 mythic, which is over here, the wisteria. Haha, thank you. I'm glad you love the live. I post these recordings on YouTube after. So if you ever want to see the whole series, it's available on YouTube. This series from the very beginning. And I have it sectioned off in like 30, 45 minute kind of clips. But all of it, all the gameplay is enclosed. So I don't ever play this account off the stream. What you see is what you get. And I just want a clean progression. Show people that like you can move through this game. You don't have to steal. Witching hour is not going to set you back as much as you think it will. And people will help each other in here. I've had people offer me handouts and stuff. I'm deliberately turning them down. But I just wanted, people should know that they help each other in this game. It's good. Okay, so thank you so much. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to continue to stream, but I'm going to say goodbye just to clip my my series for the progression. I'm going to switch over to my main account. So thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Take care, everyone. And scene. Thanks.